Good morning, everyone. How are you? I hope you're well. Clear my throat. Hope you're safe. We are getting our message from Spirit this morning through the Ancient Stones Oracle deck, asking for what we need to hear today. What words of wisdom or guidance, encouragement and hope. We have ancestral messages, connection, belonging, ask for help. Ancestral messages. The Ancestral Messages card is one of deep belonging and connection. It's an invitation to connect with positive ancestors from your ancestry, known and unknown, to reach back in order to walk forward, to remember that you're the dream of those who stood before you, and one day in the future you'll be an ancestor of those yet to come. From the pictures etched on the cave walls by our prehistoric ancestors to the engravings found amid the ruins of ancient temples, stones hold a direct line to humanity's past. We can reach out and touch the messages left by the ancients, our hands tracing the inscriptions that their very hands created. Have you ever run your fingers over a carving in a cave? Have you pressed your forehead to an ancient stone, knowing that it has witnessed the rise and fall of civilizations? Have you passed buildings that stood when your grandparents were children? In Madagascar in Africa, stones belong to the ancestors and are used to construct tombs and monuments. In New Caledonia, in the South Pacific, it's believed each stone has a name, a history, and a life resulting from the spirit enclosed within it. In the U.S., Hawaiians believe that stones are inhabited by mana, their life force of ancient ancestors, and consequently must be protected and treated with great respect. And the Agangu of First Nations people of Australia, who are the traditional custodians of Uruhu, I'm not sure I'm pronouncing that right, teach that this iconic sandstone monolith holds the spirits of their ancestors. So, recognizing that we are connected, all energies connected, and we are able to communicate through stones. Obviously, we've talked about trees before. Trees are just wonderful. But stones hold the energy of those who interacted. And if any of you have ever had the experience of communicating with stones, it's really interesting because it's no different than communicating with anyone else. They have something to say. I had an experience a few years ago, and because it was in someone else's location and the stones that we were communicating with were someone else's. that they had and used and so forth in their daily lives. The stone that I was holding told me that he missed traveling. He missed going on the trips with the couple who owned the stone. And he, anyway, so when it was time to, say what I had heard, the couple just laughed and they said, yeah, he used to sit on the dash and they would take trips and he was sitting up on the dash. So it's possible for you, if you open yourself to the possibility to allow communication. It's pretty cool. But the fact that we are able to communicate with our ancestors, along with, our spiritual team can consist of angels, ascended masters, ancestors, ETs, all kinds of entities can be advising us. But you may have an ancestor that you have heard or knew was a very wise person and can call upon. It's an interesting thing to know that we have people we can call upon that are energies. These are energies we are communicating with. Anybody need a yes or no answer to a yes or no question? These have been shuffled. The answer is yes. Work-life balance is important to protect your creativity. And that's the truth. Yeah, that's a theme that will never leave you. Work-life balance. Even in retirement, because you no longer have the so-called work from a career, it is still true that there needs to be some kind of balance in your life. And each of us has to find that. And we can feel, sometimes we don't identify it right away. We just know things are off. And it's because either we're out of balance or the world around us is out of balance. And we know that's the case. But finding our own imbalance, coming back to sit with ourselves and say, okay, I need to recalibrate. I need to get myself back on solid footing and get balanced. What might that require? That's been my experience. I hope you guys have a great day. Please like and subscribe. If you haven't, it's free. And hit the like button and share and all that. We're a community of peacemakers and light workers trying to share our messages amongst ourselves and the world, holding peace in our heart in order to create peace in the world and support each other. So I hope you have a great day. This is Connie, the Everyday Mystic, Psychic Medium and Channel, Energy Healer and Meditation Teacher. Have a great day.